I've spent a great deal of time over the past 20 years counseling friends, loved ones, people who need someone who can hear them, listen to them, maybe offer some constructive advice. And at first, I saw the specific details of what it was that this person was grasping onto, and then that person, what really was holding them back. And the specifics were wrong. They were different from person to person. They always are. But if you go down the layers of that diverse chain of manifestation in each person's life, you come to more and more homogeneity the further down you go. And at a certain level, what everyone is dealing with is themselves. They're dealing with, how do I define me? One of the big problems that people have is the ideals of what they think they're supposed to become were handed to them by their parents or their early caretakers, or their idea of how to fit into society and so on. And they never stop to think, I don't have to live up to those ideals. I get to choose my own. And part of my untethering the problems that these people have, that many of you have had when you called me, is trying to get to the bottom of getting you to make the decision that as long as you hold on to that ideal that they've given you, as long as you agree that that's what you have to become, you're always going to be miserable. You can't live up to that. Look at what the media has presented us, all these, gods in physical form, perfect bodies, perfect hair, and perfect incomes, and so on. We can't live up to that. And is that where happiness lies? Because we've seen so many of those people that are living that ideal take their own life. So happiness must not be there. Happiness is inside. It is a decision to be happy, to focus on the things that are beautiful in the world and in the people with whom you interact. It is a decision for me to sit here talking to you and know that in this moment, everything is perfect. My face, my eyes, my lips, it's the way it's supposed to be. 51 years old. It's to sit here and know that the colors of red from the 2 hummingbird feeders that are hanging right there, and the colors of red in the flowers underneath, it's beautiful. It entertains my eye. It makes me happy. Am I living the life everyone told me I'm supposed to live when I was younger? Well, no. I made that decision as soon as I said, I prayed to Jesus to turn me straight, and it didn't work. So I think you guys have a wrong story. It's not working. So I chose my story. And that's what you need to do. You hold on to those ideals that they gave you, or that they're telling you that you're supposed to be, and you will be miserable. You get to choose. Look at how many generations we have alive right now that have told us hard work is rewarding, who've had their retirement benefits taken away from them. Is it rewarding? Because it looks like smart work is rewarding. The guy sitting up at the top of that tower, making sure you believe that hard work is rewarding, gets to go on a yacht, gets to own several of them, and has a bunch of houses. Meanwhile, you're on a treadmill that goes nowhere. Just takes a little math skill. Your $50,000 a year job, let's just say that's what you're making. How long does it take to get $1 million if you saved every penny of that paycheck? You're closer to the guy on welfare than you are to the guy in the tower. They know we're waking up. And you need to wake up. You need to wake up to you. You need to look in the mirror and say, that's me. That's my best friend. I love that person. That person has carried me everywhere I've gone. They have been there with me. They're the skin that embraces me when I feel alone. And I succumb to the illusion of loneliness. You get to choose. You get to decide what ideals you're going to create for you, and you get to work towards living them. and experience them and sharing them. And until you can be you, until you can, this idea that the LGBTQIA community is demonstrating for the world, becoming your authentic self, isn't just to people of sexual orientations. It is everyone, everything. It is for you to say, what am I authentically? Who am I? And to use this opportunity called life to find it, to become it, to have it, and then to radiate it outward. And when you are that, and we have everyone in the world being that, all the suffering is going to start to go away. Because we get to share each other's story. I like what that person is doing. I want to bring that out in myself. Hypnotism and the treadmill, we're shattering it. So let's wake up. I think this is a very good reflection for you this morning. Have a great day.